Alrighty, folks. Well, I believe we're back up and running. I do apologize for the kind of mix-up here. We had a little bit of technical issues with the stream, so looks like we got it fixed. We're gonna go ahead and run down your starting order here real quick, and here she is.
Starting on the pole, Xander Short. Second, Gino Morrow. Third, Archie Williams. Fourth, Zach Bucher. Fifth, Tyler Krozik. Sixth, Anthony Campbell. Seventh, Kenny Rill. Eighth, Connor Wald. Ninth, Gage Cognate. 10th, Nick Vasquez. 11th, Corey Mott. 12th, Cody Leach. 13th, Evan Clapper. 14th, Alexander Dominguez. 15th, Jeremy Santon. 16th, Rodney Roberts. 17th, Jeremy T-Bon. 18th, Jim Mott. 19th, Bill English. 20th, Darby Marieth. 21st, Jared Bundy. 22nd, Connor Darnell.
Once again, we do apologize for the stream delay. It looks like we did get that fixed. It took us a little bit more time because the setting got mixed up on that. So track tip is quite high here tonight, so it's going to be something to kind of watch out for.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air, and here we get ready to rock and roll once again. They are heading down into turn number 1. Right now, the 48 out front. He's kind of out there by his lonesome. They spread out back behind him, and they still made it. Looks like the top 3 kind of breaking loose here, and caution coming out. Wow, I'm surprised on that. So let's go and see if we can't see what happened here. There's the 73 around. We'll take it to the chopper and find out what happened for you guys. Oh, he got on the rumble strips. Looks like he got a little bit sideways, but let's go back here a little bit more just to make sure. They were 3 wide there for a short second. So yeah, he's got up on that rumble strip, got on the throttle, 93 into the back bumper of him, and then the one getting caught up in that one. Oh my goodness. A lot of drivers getting caught up afterwards, after the initial wreck. One trying to stay low, trying not to get into anybody. So we're watching these guys. The wreck's happening in front of them. The 73 gets into that outside wall, causes kind of a checkup. 8 comes down, trying to get away from him, turns the 1. The 31 tags the 73. The 7 locks him up tighter than snot. 31 into his side, and it looks like Connor and that 9 gonna get into him and kind of get some smushes there. So wow, caution number 1 already. We are a little bit on the surprise side on that one. So and like I said, I guess I do apologize for that. We did have to shut down, restart, and change the setting here, but looks like we got her rocking and rolling once again. We got some drivers coming down pit lane to get some work done. We still got Xander out front though in that 48. He's trying to catch up to that pace car. So heavy blockage on the track brings out the cautions. One of the few tracks that you'll ever see actually caution come out on a road course. Can end up being a, what is the word to say? Yeah, it can be a pretty good block in the track. We do have a couple stages here tonight. First stage gonna be at lap 10, second stage lap 20, and then the final stage is at lap 45. So 45 laps here tonight total. They do got 1 fast repair, 2 sets of tires, 50% fuel. So maybe some guys will come down, maybe try to work out that pit strategy a little bit here. Hard to say. So the name of the race here tonight is Keep It Under 100x at the Glen, presented by the show. League sponsor, or series sponsors, Connor Darnell in that 9 car. So if you're looking for any sort of designs on like your sim car real live car or any graphics needed, definitely check them out. The link is down in the description below. So, and then if you're looking to join the league, their website is linked down below. So if you want to come join, have some fun with these guys here tonight. They do got quite a few series, so hopefully we'll be going green on the next time by. Light's still on the pace car, so gonna be long pace laps here. Already 3 laps in out of the race. Cool. Well, guys, who do you think's gonna win this one? Who do you think's gonna wear this one? While we're here, we're gonna bring up the points for the series. This is the cutoff race, so top 8 advance on right now. It looks to be Connor Darnell sitting 1 spot out, down 14 spots. Jeremy, or 14 points down for him. Jeremy T-Bond right now kind of on the line. He is in right now. He is in 8th, and he's 14 points. So there is 3 drivers that possibly, 4 drivers maybe, possibly fighting for getting in tonight. So ought to be interesting to kind of see what happens here tonight. We'll go ahead and turn that track map off now that we got that going. Lights off on the pace car. So still a long race to go, but got some extra stage points here, getting ready to rock and roll. Give me a second. Yeah, I must have closed that off by accident. We was trying to hurry for you guys to get this up and running, so like I said, I do apologize for the a little bit of issues here tonight, but hey, look at that nice Porsche sitting out front. That's what the kind of cars that should be racing on this track, in my opinion. So right now our top 5 is gonna be Xander, Gino, Zach, Tyler, and Archie. These guys fighting up here, possibly. We got a few drivers not going through that bus stop. Uh-oh. They might get a hold time. They do have some new track limits here at the Glen. So, where you used to be able to run wide, you can't no more on certain spots. This spot here, you can run wide and not get any slowdown penalties, but that first corner, you can get some slowdown penalties if you run too high. So you got to really pay attention to where you go off the track here. Alrighty, well, looks like drivers getting ready to jump off. Kind of a look at the field as we come off the back here, and it's not that great of a camera view. Okay, we'll go to one. Alright, here we go. Porsche off. Here we go for the restart. Let's see what we can get done here. Green flag in the air. Here we go once again. They're heading down into turn 1. Top 2 side by side. The 4 gets pushed way wide back there. He's kind of trying to come back onto the track. He does. He's probably going to have the slowdown penalty for how far he went wide. He's right now fighting with the 22. He started 5th. And Connor falling all the way back to looks to be about maybe outside the top 10. As they get ready to go into the bus stop, top 5 kind of just chilling out, getting in line here. Trying to get this first stage done under the Tuscan sun. Now Xander did run the fastest time in practice. About 3 seconds faster than anybody else. We got a battle back behind there. Oops, I went too far. That's the 3 car. Trying to keep up with all these cars. Kind of hard right now. Ooh, Connor Darnell back there trying to fight for position. We're coming down the front stretch once again. Somebody locked them up in front of these guys. These 2 drivers fighting for position. Oh, 8 goes wide there. Top 2 have definitely broke away from the rest. Xander in that 48 heading into the bus stop. As a lot of people still just now getting off that back corner. Oh, he gets a little bit low there. Now that's another spot where you can get a slowdown penalty. So might have to watch out here for that tonight. I guess we'll go ahead and bring that track back up. That way we can kind of see where everybody's at for you guys. Right now, the closest battle looks to be around, well, hard to say. 17 maybe. Oh, he dropped a couple spots there. The 88 of Alexander. He's probably our biggest mover thus far tonight. He started 14th, currently sitting P5 in that 80. Oh, as we get to talking about him, he gets loosey-goosey and all sorts of loosey. Coming in through corner 1 and 2. Now he's got the 17th to the outside, trying to get to the outside of him. Decides to back out of it through the S's and drop back into spot place there. Everybody kind of running their own race, just trying to survive right now, I believe. Try to get through this first stage. 88, man, he is pushing it through them corners, through that bus stop. I forgot what the name was. Well, but he's now able to open up a gap between him and Tyler. Zach right now sitting P3. He's got a little bit of company back behind him from the 93. Zach in the 14, holding on to that P3 spot. The 93 is trying to close down. Archie trying to run him down. He got a pretty good entry, but Zach able to pull away from him off the corner. These guys definitely fighting. Gonna be fighting here, probably maybe in the bus stop. And bus stop. 93 looking to the inside. Archie trying to make the move, but not able to get there yet. He's gonna fall back in the line here. Looks like we got a lot of company back here. Oh, we had one driver going through the bus stop. Not sure who that was, but man, he was going through it. Got a little bit sideways there. Evan started 13th, currently up 1 position. We are used to seeing him kind of run up front here in this series, but it looks like he might be on the struggle bus here tonight, as he's on the back bumper of the 8 car of Cody. Cody trying to hold that inside line. Then we got the 3 of Kenny out in front of him. Cody holds that position, and it looks like he's going to take back that 12 spot. He's right on the rear bumper of Kenny, though. Oh, Evan gives him a little love there through the corner, causing a little bit of separation here. That made him separate. These guys definitely fighting hard here. The 7 down into the corner. Gets around the 8 once again. Oh, the 8 goes wide, tags the wall. He's back on track, though, through the carousel. Evan pushing her wide up there, trying to get onto the back bumper of Kenny. He's about a car length or so back behind him. Closes that gap down to even more. Kenny with a lot of company here. Evan trying to look down low. Kenny gives him the room. Off the corner they go. Down the front stretch, and Evan able to make that pass and put himself up to P11. Oh, Kenny thought to try to make a move, maybe, there for a second. He drops back into line and is running away now. Stage should be here when they cross the line here at the next lap. Right now, Xander's still out front. Him and Gino, the 71, have a pretty good gap over P3 of Archie. Archie in that 93, able to work his way around Zach, put her up to P3. We'll jump back up to the leader as they come across the line here. There he is. So Zach right behind Archie, trying to make some moves there, make some noise. And the 88 and them down into the corner, and uh-oh, 17 goes blinky blinky. Alright, well that should have been stage. Everybody trying to get around, keep on running here. I may have missed something in the notes, but maybe they're not throwing caution for their stage here tonight, which is okay. But Xander's still out front. He's got some company though. Gino trying to make some moves, trying to put him under some pressure here. Yellow's out finally. So Xander with that stage win. Then you got Gino in the 71, Archie in the 93, Zach in the 14, Alexander in the 88, Tyler in the 17, and Gage in the 44. That is your top 7, and that's where they're going to give the points out. So these guys gonna have to try to catch up to them all right now, and it looks like it is interesting. Who's our biggest mover right now? We're trying to figure that out. Alexander's up 7. So I believe Alexander is our biggest mover thus far in the race. He started 14th, currently sitting in 7th. So great moves by him. We're going to go ahead and bring up those points once again for you guys, kind of so you can see them and look at them here a little bit as they are trying to get caught up. Right now, this is the cutoff race for the top 8 in points. Right now, it looks like Xander's locked in along with Evan, Alexander, Nick, Kenny, Zach, but I believe these bottom 2 may not be, and that is Jared. Jared in the 2 car, along with Jeremy. Those 2 are in as of right now, but they could have some company. They are just a little bit low. Then the other 2 that could probably work their way in right now is Connor Darnell in that 9 car, and along with Dan. Let's see, find Dan. I don't see. So Dan not showing up. The other one was Anthony Campbell. He's a little bit further back. He has a great race. He's in the 73 car. So definitely gonna be an interesting points race here. So, kind of the ones to be watching would be the two of Jared, the 92 of Jeremy T-Bon, and Connor Darnell, I would say, are the three to kind of watch here tonight on seeing who's gonna make it in. Should be quite interesting here, though. Most of the drivers coming down pit road, getting some work done. Looks like we have a few that decided to stay out. They are next stage gonna be at lap 21, I believe, where they should throw the caution at. Jessica, thank you for the like. We do appreciate it. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. So, Archie in the 93 decided to stay out along with the 17 of Tyler. Gage also staying out. And then the other one is Connor Wall in the 4 car. Stayed out. Evan Clapper been out on the track for 11 laps. The guys in front of him had 13 laps on their tires, so they're going to be up a little bit higher because they haven't came down pit road. Xander, right now, the one scored with the freshest, maybe gas. I don't think he got tires. He might have got a set of tires, but they only got 2 sets here, so, I mean, if he could stretch them out, that'd probably be a good idea right now. Looks like Connor coming down pit road along with Archie and Tyler. Huh. Maybe they were just trying to get some laps led here. The 44 of Gage staying out. Hey, go blinky on us. Well, who do you guys got for the win here tonight? Or let's put it this way: who's gonna win stage 2? This first time we've seen Evan kind of up front. Last time we seen him, he was kind of mired in traffic as they are lined up 2 by 2, getting ready to go into the bus stop. Jessica saying Gino gonna take home the win, or take home stage 2 win. Well, I'm curious how Gino and Evans is gonna work here. Evans got a little bit fresher tires with 2 laps. Gino's got Evans got fresher tires by 2 laps over Gino. Gino has been out on track for 14 laps. Or excuse me, Gage. I do apologize. I was saying Gino, not Gage. Gage in the 44, having 14-year-old, or got 14 laps on them tires, and Evan with 12 laps. Everybody else with 2 or less. My goodness, I'm confusing myself. Alrighty, here we get ready to rock and roll. We're gonna jump up. We're gonna crank them up here. Green flag. Green flag in there. Evan, not a very good there. Evan, not with a. Oh, there's gonna be a big wreck there. Oh, they piled up hard. Oh, the night gets turned. I don't know how many drivers didn't make it through that. And caution does come out. We're gonna check that back here from the chopper view. They were 3 wide. Evan did not get a very good jump here on the restart. They ended up going 3 wide. Here we are going down into turn 1, 3 wide. A 3 gets in the back of the 71 just a little bit. That 2, oh, he comes in hot. That's the 2 of Jared. He is trying to stay in. Gets in the back of the 3 into the 71 into the 44. The 2 ends up knocking the 71 around and around. Those 3 drivers caught up. Then it looks like Darnell catches the 48 trying to come back on the track. We got a few other drivers trying to make it around. We'll check that out here shortly. Looks like everybody else kind of able to get through it clean and just keep her rolling. The other incident is on the 9 here, between the 9 and the 48. We'll watch that again here. From the 9's view, it looks like he had his clean. Comes up a little bit hot off that corner, gets into the 48, and he gets turned into that outside wall. But I almost say that looked like it started from the 2 car of Jared. He kind of maybe missed his brake marker. I'm not sure. We'll kind of watch this once again here. Yeah, he went down there hot in the 1, gets into the 3, locks him up, seeing the smoke coming off the tires. He collects the 71, and the other 3 on the outside just nowhere to go. We got the 3, 2, 1 right there. Along with the 771, 52 gets involved. And you got the 48 and the 9 also involved. The 92 stays way high. He's able to kind of run around that. And he also got the 31 kind of involved. Also in that later caution coming through the back of the corner. Wow. Was not expecting that already. Let's ride on board here. It looks like the 52. Yeah, we'll go on the cockpit with the 52 here. You can see him going 3 wide in front of him. He kind of backs out of it. And then next thing you know, oh, wow. Oh, I think he barely, English maybe got away with that and then gets to see that other caution, part of the caution coming out. Wow. Craziness. Well, pretty good driving by Bill. Trying to stay out of that one. Uh-oh. Not sure what happened to Bill there. He just stopped on track. These guys are in the bus stop right now. Well, long pace laps here. Those are some old tires, 14 years old. Yeah, they might be a little on the old side, 14 years old. Now they're 17 years old. Thank you there, Jessica. That's funny. Well, he is the only one out there that still has the oldest set. Everybody else has got like 5 laps on their tires. Do got a few drivers right now, a couple laps down. That is Bill in the 52, along with Nick in the 22. Nick has scored 2 laps down right now. Bill was involved in that caution and now has scored 1 lap down for some reason. So not 100% sure what happened there. So our top 5 drivers right now will be Gage, Xander, Zach, Rodney, and Gino. That is your top 5 drivers right now as they sit. Gage maybe had a good decision here of not getting any sort of tires and just kind of not using them up to the end of the second stage. But you got a 25 lap stint there for that final stage, so we'll probably see one green flag pit stop if we can make it into corner number 1 first, as we're getting ready to go through the bus stop. These guys, well, these cars are supposed to be really good on the road courses. They are pretty decent cars all the way around, these new next gen cars. Just I'm a strong believer. Stock cars be on circle tracks. I don't know about you guys. How many of you guys think that's correct? Stock cars belong on circle tracks. Road course cars stay on road course. What do you guys think? Anybody else agree with me on that? Sometimes it's interesting to see stock cars run on road courses, but I'd rather see a short track race over a road course race. Just my personal opinion. I don't know how many of you guys agree with that or not. As we get ready to go into the final corner here, got one driver trying to catch up, looks like back there, Jim. Pace car off. Here we go once again.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Gage has a pretty decent jump here. As they go down into 1 and 2, there's going to be a stack up back behind. There's 3 wide. That looks like the 18 back there. Looks like we're going to make her through corner 1. As they are going through the S's right now. 18 kind of falling back right now a little bit. Xander jumps out to the front. Gage falling back to P2, and we got a battle for P3. Thinking I get it shorted down here. Rodney right now sitting in 4th spot. I said back behind the 71 of Gino. Gino running a high line there, coming off the carousel. Able to be able to hold up a little bit more momentum. We got one car way back there. Looked like he got off the track. Able to hold on to it. It was a red car. These guys definitely fighting hard back here. There's a tight group. Evan, after that wreck, fell back to 19th and is slowly trying to work his way up. Kenny in the 3 trying to make a pass on the inside of the 24. Down into turn 1 they go. He's gonna outbrake him. Oh, one driver locking him up. That would have been the 24 car of Jeremy locking him up. He's trying to hold on to that position to where he can get into the playoffs here for the round of 8. Connor Wall in that 4 car. Got some company there between him and the 8. These guys, oh, he hit that. He's gonna get sideways. He locks him up. He saves it. Good save by Connor Wall to save the car and not get completely destroyed there. But gonna lose a lot of positions right now. Tyler trying to get caught back up to Alexander. Rodney in the 31 right now, I believe, is our biggest mover. He started 16th, currently scored P4. Right there on the back of Gage. And caution coming out here, and I believe that is stage. Yep, that should be stage. So we'll take a look at our top 7 here. So Xander with that stage win. Gino coming in P2. It's only one position off for Jessica on our guest there. Gage coming in P3. Rodney coming in P4. Alexander P5. Tyler in the 17 coming in 6th. And Archie in the 93 coming in P7. So these guys getting some stage points here tonight. Nice looking Mountain Dew car. What do you guys think? Pretty cool looking car there, I'd say. Actually, a lot of cars are actually looking really good here tonight. And he got a call back there in Alexander's car. The 88 of Dale Jr. That Budweiser car. As these guys are trying to catch up here to him. Let's see. Well, let's see. Well, the leader is caught up to him. Pace car way in the back here. Well, let's bug our series sponsor here a little bit. Connor. Hey, Connor, this is Eric in the booth. You got a copy, bro?
Yes, sir.
Well, it looks like you're kind of having a rough night there. What's going on?
You know, after that first caution where I kind of just got, I don't know if I want to say screwed or just, just caught up in some stuff. I just decided to kick back, and we're just having us a nice little Sunday cruise here at Watkins. This is Watkins Glen, right? Yeah.
This is the Glen.
Yeah, this is the Glen. So, yeah, we're just having a nice little Sunday drive and just hanging out, really, man.
Well, are you going to try to make a push here at the end for this final stint?
Yeah, I've got some stuff planned out, and if it works out, I think we might have a good shot for a top 5. Hopefully we can get some points and push us to the round of 8, but I know I've got some traveling coming up where I might not be able to be here, so if it works out where I'm in, awesome. If it works out where I'm out, it's not the end of the world, but we're definitely going to make a push for the end right here.
All right. Well, kind of talk to us about how maybe somebody can get something designed from you here. Where they need to go.
I'm a graphic designer. I do all sorts of stuff, from real life cars to obviously iRacing paints and all sorts of graphic design needs. Whatever you guys need, you guys can hit me up on Facebook at Connor Darnell Designs, Instagram Connor Darnell Designs, Twitter CD_DZNS, I believe. I think that's my Twitter at. But if not, you can catch me in the Discord and we can work on something and get you hooked up.
And then
too.
And then we also have your link down in the description below if you guys are looking to look at his website. So kind of see what he's got designed up. So
yeah, I'm sports. I'm geared towards sports. So whatever you guys need in the sports world, and I can get you taken care of, man.
All right, cool. Well, it looks like you're taking a gamble and not taking any tires right now, huh?
Well, I had just taken tires on that last little, I don't know if it was a caution or the stage. I don't really know what's going on here. Like I said, I'm out here on a Sunday cruise. But yeah, I took tires last time, got a little bit of heat in them, so I think we might be good for this next little, I don't know if I'd say stint or what, but we're locked and loaded, man.
Alrighty. Well, how many laps can you get by any chance, just out of curiosity? On a full tank.
Right now, I think the max you can get is like 16, 17. So obviously, it's going to be one more stop for everybody. But right now, I've got about 13 left to kind of cut that down, and I think we'll be in good shape if we can stay green. But there's no telling what's going to happen here.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for coming up and talking to us, and best wishes to the rest of your race here tonight. And best wishes to you on your traveling, too.
I appreciate it.
All right, we'll talk at you later.
All right, sounds good.
Alrighty, well, that is our series sponsor here, Connor Darnell. We are going to try to bring up the stage winner here real quick if we can find him. There he is. Alright. Hey, Xander, this is Eric in the booth. You got a copy real quick.
I got you, man.
Alright, well, congratulations with that stage win. Looks like you kind of been the fastest all night.
Yeah, put in a pretty good amount of practice laps here. I haven't been the best at road courses, like, overall, really ever. Figured this would be the easiest road course to really get some laps under the belt, figure it out. So I really just took it in stride and learned over the last few weeks.
Alrighty, cool, cool. Well, definitely congratulations with that stage win. Did you win stage 2? 1, 2?
I did. We didn't have a yellow for that one.
That's what I was thinking. So you won both stages, so congratulations on that. Big points night for you.
Yep, I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Alright, well, we're gonna drop you back down so you're ready for this restart. That's Ink Racing, right?
Yeah, Agent E.
Alright, cool, cool. Well, best wishes to the rest of it, man.
All right, appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Alrighty, well, that was our stage winner, Xander. He's right now scored 9th. So kind of mired in a little bit of traffic here. So our top 5 drivers are gonna be Connor, Tyler, Alexander, Rodney, and Evan. Evan getting his way back up towards the front. So coming into, I believe they call it the penultimate corner. So we are at lap 24. Gonna take the green at lap 25. We got the 17 of Tyler. Gonna lead him to the green flag here. Looking nice and tight. The pace car pulls off. We are waiting for the green flag. Green flag in air. They are off down that front stretch. Will we make it through the corner? That is the question. Oh, there you go. Tree wide. The 88 looks to the inside. Tags the 17. He comes up and gets the other guy. Oh, the 17 goes wide. Oh, and they are piling up. And it is a roadblock out of turn 2 and caution coming out. So it looked like the 17 got in there a little bit on the hot side and gets turned, and I don't know exactly what happened afterwards. Let's see what happened here. Oh, the 88 gets in there a little hot. Tags the 17. Boy, he drifts it through the corner. Then him and Darnell make a little contact. A little more contact. And it looks like the 17 gonna go around. The 88, kind of the initial cause of this one. Coming into the corner just a little bit on the hot side. Down into turn 1, trying to make it 3 wide. Gets into the 17. Then the 31, make kind of a innocent bystander, it looks like right there. I know there were some extracurricular activities back behind. Like something else happened. As we're watching Darnell and Tyler getting caught up there. In front. There's a 44 going around. So I'm not sure what happened there. So it looks like the 2 maybe got into the... No, we didn't get into him. The 73 trying to give the 2 room. Comes up and gets into the 44. And they come back around. Get into the 2. And 73 locks him up. The 71 nowhere to go. Tags the 73. 73 spinning and a yenning. And 22 able to make it through that. So 2 separate kind of incidents, but kind of have caused from all over. Woo! A 24 making a looks like a desperate move there. Oh man, there's the full force there of that. Well, we're gonna ride on board here with Nick through that in the cockpit. Oop, no, I don't want to go that far back. All right, here they go for the restart. We're on Nick. Right now, he's scored 2 laps down. You can see the smoke, and he's nowhere. He's got to figure out where to go. Then another accident happening right in front of him. Does a good job staying out of that and not hitting anybody else, getting slowed down, load up. So great job by Nick being able to kind of drive through that there. Wow. What a close one. Him. Not sure if gonna end up getting a lap back or not. He looks like he is scored the only one a lap down right now. So might be great news here for Nick. With 19 laps remaining. Right now, it is scored Corey Mott as our leader in the 1 car. So Corey right now sitting on top, trying to hold that position possibly. Evan in the 7, P2. And we got Xander in the 48. Jeremy, T-Mon in a good race to stay into the playoffs. Right now scored P4, or oh, excuse me, Jeremy Santon is 4th. Jeremy T-Bon is the one we're talking about. He is scored 5th and probably our biggest mover right now. He is up 12 positions. Guess that'd be a tie with him and Evan. No, Evan's 11. Sorry, trying to do the math quick here. Jeremy T-Bon in the 92 definitely need a good race here tonight to stay in that playoffs. And he's having a good one right now. Scored P5. Corey comes down pit road. I'm kind of curious how many people, or how many more sets of tires these guys got. I knew though they had 2 extra sets, so a total of 3 sets of tires here tonight. Well, let's see if we can make her through turn 1. Turn 1 definitely being the problem child here tonight. Do you guys think we're gonna make her through turn 1? Yes, no, no chance, big chance, hard to say. We never know. We just having some fun. I hope you guys are too. Track tip right now is 111 degrees, so a little on the warm side. So far we've had 5 cautions for 15 laps. Oh, Connor Darnell down in the pits. He's coming off pit road now. Maybe he had some damage trying to get that fixed. One would look like Corey. Huh. Those guys got a long ways to catch up. They leaders are in the carousel. They're gonna have to put the pedal to the metal to catch up to these guys up front here. That's funny, the Porsche goes up way wide over there. Alrighty, well, we're getting close to the penultimate corner here. Question right now is, do we make it through corner number 1 before the melee happens? We are unsure. Pace car off. Here we get ready to rock and roll. Once again, green flag in the air. Evan looks like he got a little bit better jump there than the leader. Well, Evan gonna get down to that corner. Oh, somebody locks him up there. 3 wide back behind. 22 making it through. Looks like everybody gonna make it through. The 92 kind of under some fire here from the 8 and the 88. 8 and 88 fighting for position back here behind him. Going into the bus stop. They was looking about going 3 wide. Somebody hitting the smoke. Oh, the 8 and the 88 make contact through the bus stop. They lock him up. And they both get it going. No caution coming out. A 44, something happened to him. The 8 going back around. And along with what looks like the 14. I don't know what happened to the 44. We're going to check that out real quick here. Oh, he got on the rumble there. Then you see the 18 back behind, missing the bus stop. So Evan taking over the top spot. Oh, the 48 of Xander gives him the chrome horn. Down into turn 1 and then into the S's. Xander gonna end up falling backwards here. So a little bit of activity there through that one. My goodness. 24, something happened to him. He's falling backwards. Oh, he locks him up going to the bus stop. The 17 gonna get around him. Little bit of smoke in front of him here. Oh, that's the 31. Having some issues there. Let's see if we can't catch what happened. We did hear some tire squeal. So the 31 gets loose off the carousel, tries to catch it, blocks him up, gets into the fence here just a little bit, but not too bad. But he is under some heavy traffic now, so these guys definitely pushing hard, trying to get every position they can. Right now, only driver scored 1 lap down as the 22 of Nick. Oh, the 31 locks him up in the corner 1. The 3 gives him room. And they're going to go 3 wide into the S's. That is not a good place to go 3 wide. The 31 decides to back off and get in the line here. And the 3 of Kenny had a couple drivers all over his rear bumper. The 88 right there behind him. My goodness, these guys definitely fighting hard for every position they can get right now. The 31 all over the bumper. The 88 trying to look to the inside of the 3. The 31 trying to make the move on the 22. That is not for position. But good move by the 88. He gets around Kenny in the 3. The 31 finally making that pass on the lap car of Nick. As it looks. There is a battle down the front stretch. They're looking 3 wide here. That's the 73, the 24, and the 52. 73 of Anthony able to make that. Oh, he locks him up. The 24 locks him up. He runs way wide. He finally gets back on track and rolling. My goodness, a lot of drivers missing their corner here tonight. They're turning markers. My goodness gracious. They are fighting in front of them. The 31 falls back in the line. We see some smoke on the track. Somebody missing the bus stop. That's going to get them a slowdown. Man, them slowdown penalties got to be coming out hot and heavy here tonight. Right now, we're kind of watching the 88. He is trying to work around Nick in the 22 car. Nick is scored 1 lap down. Coming into the penultimate corner. This is the fight, or is not the fight for position, though. We have one driver coming down pit road. That is the 93 of Archie giving up that 6th spot and falling down the line here quickly. They're 3 wide coming off of corner number 1 down into the S's. The 92 goes wide, giving him the room. He's going to try to slot back into that line right in front of the 2. These 2 drivers, the 92 and the 2, both needing a good race here tonight to stay in that fight for the top 8. They're both inside the top 10. Oh, 17 blinks out there. That is Tyler in the 17. And then we got Connor Wald in that Ford car. That blacked out DuPont car. These guys are pretty close together, trying to fight for position. Through the penultimate corner, through the final one. We're gonna jump back here. Looks like they're getting hot and heavy. 88 able to finally make a pass on Nick. And it looks like Corey able to make that move on the 52 and get around him. We are trying to find a good close battle here for you guys. So the 2 of Jared able to make that pass on Jeremy and get himself up 1 more position. Like I said, these 2 are both needing a great race here tonight to stay locked into the top 8. A 31 trying to work his way and catch up to him. He's trying to bring along the 73. These 2 are probably the closest on the track, but they are closing down on Jeremy in that 92. The 31 looks to the inside into the penultimate corner. Oh, the 92 misses his breaking point, goes wide, but is able to get back on the track. Jump back on. He falls back in the line behind the 88. Uh-oh, the 1. Ooh, something happened. The 52, something happened to him. Looked like he spit off the corner. He gets loose off the corner and into pit road sideways. Ouch. He gets her righted up and we're still rolling there. Jumping back to the 31 of Rodney. Started 16th tonight and currently scored 8th. He's up 8 positions. I believe our biggest mover right now on the track may actually be Jared Bundy in the 2 car. Started 21st, currently scored 17, up 14 positions. 10 laps to go here. And Evan and Xander fighting for the lead. These 2 kind of got a huge gap between them and 3rd place, so they got the room to fight it out as they go into the bus stop. Xander makes that move. Evan kind of gives it back to him, and they got the 21 of Jim right there in front of him. Evan now falls back to 2 and trying to catch up to the 48 of Xander. Evan swings a little wide there through that corner. He's doing everything he can to stay up there with Xander. And we were told we get about 17 to 18 laps on the fuel. So, not sure. They might have about another 3 or 4 laps before they have to come down pit road to get some fuel. But the battle on for the P1 spot. Xander out front. Evan P2 right now, and I think he's content with running P2. He's kind of falling off the pace just a little bit. Right now, our 3rd place driver is Zach kind of back there by his lonesome. He's about 5 seconds back from the leaders. And then right now it is scored Gino, P4. And he is just now going through the S's. Oh, that's Jim. Oh, Gino up on the rumble strips there through the bus stop and trying to make short work of Jim in that 21. He goes around the high side, able to make that pass look pretty easy. Oh, Jim gets loose back there, tags the wall hard, and is in the wall. He gets it off the wall. He's still going though. But Jim having a rough night right now. Right now we have what? Jeremy T-Bon in the pits. Scored 1 lap down, so not sure what happened there. Evan falling back. Xander opening up about a second gap over him right now. Connor Wall able to work his way up to P5. And he's got some company back behind him with Jared in that 2 car. And coming through the S's. So I don't know if it's just pit stop strategy for those drivers that are a lap down or not. There's a few other drivers coming down pit road right now. Jeremy T-Bon, kind of one of those drivers that needing a great race here to stay into that, in that field of 8 for the championship. He's back out on track, but has scored 1 lap down, so really not sure what's going on there, to be honest with you. Not sure if it was just pit strategy or what. The other drivers that really needing a good race here tonight to stay in that top 8. Jared, he's doing pretty good. He's right now scored our biggest mover and up to that P6 position. Connor Darnell, the other driver, he's just the one position or one spot out of your championship. He is right now scored 13th, started 22nd. We did talk to him. He's just out there on a Sunday cruise just trying to finish the race, so can't really blame him for that one. But if something happens to these guys, he may be in. Like Finn, right now, Jeremy T-Bon under fire from the 93. 93 gonna get around him. Not sure if that's just pit stop strategy for him or if he got into the wall or something, but he has now scored 1 lap down. We have about 5 drivers scored 1 lap down or more. Excuse me, 6. Bill may be out of the race here tonight. He's 5 laps down in that 52 car. We are not seeing him out on track. The 93 of Archie scored 14th. He started 3rd and trying to have a good race. Right now we have Jared Bundy coming down pit road along with Connor Wall coming down pit road. I didn't spend much time down on pit road. Got 8 seconds on Connor Wall and 6 seconds for Jared. So these guys playing some pit stop strategy here tonight. Xander and Evan coming down pit road along with Zach. So pit road getting kind of hot here. 5 laps to go. Right now it's showing Gino in the 71. Got 15 laps on those tires. We were told about 18 to 19 is about the best you could go. But I believe he will take over the lead as of right now. It'll be interesting to see if he's got enough to finish her off here. There he is. Xander is now getting into the S's. And Gino in the carousel. So kind of a different gap here right now. I think Tyler maybe scored. Not sure what he scored, to be honest with you. Because Xander and Evan out in front of him. Did Gino come down pit road? No, he did not. So Gino gonna take over the top spot for officially now, as he goes down through 1 and 2. Xander coming across P2 right now. Evan P3. I'm not sure who's gonna come out third, to be honest with you guys. But it's the big question right now on my mind is, does Gino have enough fuel to make her to the end of the race? 4 laps to go. What do you guys think? Does he have enough? Last time on pit road was 16 laps ago, and we were told best somebody could do was about 18. Jessica over on Facebook saying he's got it in the bag. Hard to say. We will see. Other drivers just taking fuel only, it looks like. Xander able to open up that gap over Evan. Evan sitting P3 as of right now. Tyler sitting P4. 3 laps to go. Then we got Corey sitting P5. Kenny scored 6, but I think he's up to 5th right now. 18 trying to let some drivers down and around. We'll be interested to see. There's some racing back behind them here. Got the 93 and the 9 fighting for position. They're getting ready to go down at 1 and 2. Pause the 9. Oh, the 9 locks him up a little bit. And the 93 able to get down low. The 9 ain't letting him go here. The 9's needing every position he can get so he can try to get himself locked into these playoffs. Right now, he has scored 7th. In 8th position. The 93 now trying to make a move on the 1. He makes it down into the pit stop. The 1 misses the pit stop, the bus stop. 2 laps remaining. And we still got Gino out front. We got a battle back here. I believe this is for 7th spot or 8th spot. Oh, something happened to Corey. He got loose, and Connor gonna able to get down and around him here. Gino out into the bus stop right now. He's got some heavy lap traffic in front of him. Like I said, there's still the question on my mind is, does he have enough fuel? Xander trying to push as hard as he can is just now getting through the bus stop. The 71 getting into the penultimate corner. So a pretty good gap between those two. Then you got Evan in the carousel right now, sitting P3. The 17 of Tyler going through the bus stop. Then Kenny in the 3 getting ready to go into the bus stop. Except he just got passed by the 93. The 93 on the rail right now with 1 lap to go. Gino out front. We got a battle here. I don't believe that is for position. The 8 is 1 lap down. So we're going to ride along with our leader here as he goes through the S's. Gino able to maybe make that fuel strategy work. Is under some heavy lap traffic here as he gets into the bus stop. 18 gets loose in front of him. Oh, way loose. Gino able to hold on to it and get around him without getting involved in that. 18 able to hold it down and not get into anybody. So good job on his part as we are going into the penultimate corner here. The 71 got about a 12-second gap over P2 and has made the fuel stretch as far as he does or can, and Gino gonna come across the line with the win. Evan coming out the final corner, or excuse me, Xander coming out the final corner. He's gonna bring home P2. Evan coming out the final corner, gonna come home P3. Jessica says nailed it. And we got a battle here for P4. The 17 and the 93 fighting for position. This is the final corner here they're coming up on. 17 trying to hold on to it. The 93 pulling back just a little bit. And it looks like back behind them there's a fight for position. Nope. Kenny coming across the line. Somebody smoking into the corner. That may be our leader. Alrighty, well, we are going to try to find anybody that's left on the track here. .44 of Gage coming across the line. Looks like we have the 24 still out on track. Coming out the final corner. He just brings her down pit road. He's like, I'm done. I've had enough. Alrighty. Well, congratulations to our winner, Gino. Xander coming in third. Xander coming in second. Evan coming in third. So we are going to go through our finishing order here.
First, Gino Morrow. Second, Xander Short. Third, Evan Clapper. Fourth, Tyler Krosick. Fifth, Archie Williams. Sixth, Kenny Reel. Seventh, Connor Darnell. Eighth, Corey Mott. Ninth, Anthony Campbell. 10th, Connor Wald. 11th, Jared Bundy. 12th, Alexander Dominguez. 13th, Gage Cognate. 14th, Zach Bucher. 15th, Rodney Roberts. 16th, Cody Leach. 17th, Jeremy T-Bon. 18th, Nick Vasquez. 19th, Jeremy Santon. 20th, Darby Marius. 21st, Jim Mott. And 22nd, Bill English.
Alrighty, well, congratulations to those guys. We are going to try to find our third place finisher here. Well, not being able to find him here. We're just looking through here, guys, trying to find him. I will bring up our second place finisher here, which is Xander. Xander in the 48. Real quick, we'll bring him up. Xander, this is there. Can we get a copy?
I got you.
All right, well, congratulations with your P2 finish here tonight. Looked like maybe a pit stop strategy working out for Gino here tonight.
Yeah, a big shout out to Ryan for those 15 cautions. Other than that, no, I mean, good race, Gino. Can't really get much better than what we had up there at the front between me and Evan, and when it was me and Gino up there, it was really fun. It's just how the cautions fall. Other than that, I really have nothing else to say.
Well, kind of talk us through your race here a little bit.
Most of it was really well. I think I might have led the most laps. Certain, actually.
Yeah, I think you probably did, to be honest with you.
I'm just a little clouded right now from all of that. Kind of just messed me up a little bit on the strategy. You know, I mean, I didn't want to give away the track position that I had to go get fuel on that last caution, but I guess Gino got a little lucky with being in the back there and having the pace that he did. He just it enabled him to get there on that last caution and get the fuel that he needed and finish it out. But yeah, other than that, good win to him. It was a really good race between everybody. I'm happy. I'm just kind of sucks that it fell the way that it fell.
Well, that's interesting. Be a little bit disappointed with the P2 finish after kind of dominating the whole entire race for the most part, but definitely congratulations on the P2 finish. Yeah. And
it sucks to lose one like that.
Yeah, it does. But hey, that's why we call it racing, right?
Yep, that's correct.
All right, well, is there anybody you got a shout out to?
Just shout out Anthony, Tyler, and all them boys.
All right, well, congratulations once again there, Xander. Well, you have a great rest of your night.
All right, you too, man. Thanks.
Oh, hey, where yo? Gino, this is Eric in the booth. You got a copy, bro?
Yep, got a copy.
Well, definitely congratulations with your win here tonight. Definitely looked like the fuel strategy able to work out for you.
Oh yeah, definitely did. I was surprised when I pitted. I saw that my fuel we still needed about a gallon to make it. We're just a lap short. So, not really a gallon, it's a bit overestimating, but probably like half a gallon to make it. And with the amount of laps we had, I mean, I know I had the distance to do that when I unfortunately got black flag, which I don't think I swapped lanes or anything like that. Just the 7 got off weirdly. He was in front of the leader, then checked up, and I kept my lane. He went slightly to the left. I mean, if he wanted to get pushed, I wish he just went, to his lane, but, I guess next time I'll just go wherever the leader goes.
Yeah, sometimes that new starting zone is a little different here and there, but hey, still kind of a learning curve for a few of us, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, definitely talk us through your race here tonight.
I knew my main competitor was pretty much Xander. He seemed very consistent. I wish we had a little bit more runs. The stages kind of halted a lot of runs. He was really good at the short to mid half of a run, but I caught him with maybe 3 laps to go in stage 1. And I knew, okay, this is the gearing, and this is what I got to do to hold pace and get to him. And then, unfortunately, I ran into at the start of stage 2, and don't know what I did wrong. I mean, the guys were playing bumper cars, and I guess trying to draft to get the purple lap in turn 1, but just did an occasional spin and went in, took my repairs, and pretty much it was just an uphill battle, and had to pretty much nose myself into a wreck that was off of turn 1, but other than that, just pay attention to the fuel and praying for no cautions.
Right. Well, it looked like that final lap got a little bit hairy there through the bus stop for you.
Oh yeah, it did. I kept pushing the clutch on the straightaways, and I just absolutely dumped the clutch off of the entry to the bus stop, and the car didn't like it, and I just made it like it. I wheeled it and made sure it stayed straight, and one time I almost spun out on a curb because the car didn't like it. But made it through, and thank you for the lap cars for keeping the line, even if they're wrecking or not.
Yeah, the 24 got loose off the corner, and it looked like you might get involved in it, but
Yeah.
he held it down there. That's why I was thinking, man, that had to be a little sketchy for you.
Yeah, thank God.
All right, well, is there anybody you'd like to thank here tonight?
I just want to thank the admins for putting on this league. It's a very clean league and definitely organized. I wish I was here at the beginning of the season, but unfortunately I was moving, and I pretty much just came into this league, when they were starting playoffs. I came in at Gateway, which kind of, I had an abysmal performance because I've been learning with this car and, with the master cylinders, and screwed it up at Gateway, but definitely figured it out for here, but big thank you to Chimera Creative for creating awesome cars like this when I was rocking, and thank you for my friends for running with me in this league, and thanks for Adam for putting this league up.
Well, congratulations once again, Gino, with your race victory here tonight. You definitely made that strategy work out good.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you have a great night, and we'll talk to you maybe on the next one.
Yep, you too.
All right, take care. All right, we are looking for our third place finisher. He might have just checked out, might have had something to come up where he had to go check out. Our third place finisher was Evan, so definitely want to thank or congratulate the top three, Gino, Xander, and Evan. Gino with a great victory, able to stretch that fuel just a little bit longer than everybody else to get her done. So definitely congratulations to him. Did want to check something. We did end up with 5 cautions for 15 laps here tonight. The track was kind of on the warm side, but congratulations to those drivers once again for the top 3 and everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I hope you had a lot of fun. We sure did. And we'll see you on the next one. This is going to be Eric signing off for Eric's Wacky Racing. You guys take care.